Good morning, class. Good morning, Likit. You're the first one. Shailaja, good morning. Alisha, good morning. Nayana, good morning. Anuradha, good morning. Prasanna, good morning. Marva, good morning. Umesh, good morning. Is that Emmanuel? Good morning. Bandesh, good morning. Emmanuel, I cannot pronounce your name, man. There. Vidya, good morning. Thank you. Smiles to you too, all of you. All of you smile. Give a very big smile in the morning before we start. Harsha, good morning. Yeah. Shall I wait a couple of minutes? Tejashri, good morning. Banadesh, yeah, good morning to you too. What is that? Biscuit and coffee, huh? Chai. Yeah. I hope you also had. Oh, the biscuit looks cute. Palvasha, good morning. Obaidullah, good morning. Swarna, good morning. I remembered your name. Harshita, good morning. Shall I wait or shall I start, man? Shailaja, good morning. Prashant, good morning. Prajwal, good morning. Ismail, good morning. Thank you, Ismail. That's very pretty. Yeah. Shall we start? Okay. In my last class, I taught you decision tree. In a decision tree, I told you we have Ravina, good morning. Yeah, Ravina, you too. I told you in a decision tree, we have two kinds of nodes. The first node I told you is a decision node and it is in a square, you know, enclosed in a square. Okay? And it is given a number. Like if this is the first decision, it will be D1. Then comes the chance node, which is enclosed in a circle and it is denoted as C. And this I've given it as 1 because we assume this to be the first chance node in the decision tree. Priya, good morning. Sagar, good morning. Aslam, good morning. Ramya, good morning. Sandhya, good morning. Naga Mahadeva Swami, good morning. Okay, now I explained this. Also, Kavya, good morning. I also explained that there are branches emanating from decision node and branches coming to decision node. Now, when we do the decision tree, we do forward pass. We write as the problem gives, we go from left to right, we write. Kavya, good morning. We left to right. But when we work it out, we work from the last one, all right? The last decision, the last chance node, the highest one. We start coming back. Kavya, good morning. Obaidullah, good morning. Thanks, Kavya. Okay, so we come to the we do the backward pass. Okay, so when we do the backward pass, whatever branches come to D1, if we are looking for expected monetary value, we have to look for the highest expected monetary value. Okay, highest. Tony, good morning. Happiest morning to you too, ma. So we have to look for the highest value, EMV. See, currently we are doing problems with the highest expected monetary value, or in simple words, the highest profit, the maximum returns we are looking for. So, whichever branch comes to the decision node with the highest branch, we will consider. The other one we will forget. Okay, it is not necessary for us because it is not of value. Not that we will forget means we will show in the diagram, but we will say this is better than that. So the one which is best only we will say it is the EMV at decision node. But on the other hand, for the chance node, we will take the resultant. How many ever branches come from the chance node, we must calculate that and take the resultant. If there are all three positives, add all the three positives. If there are two positives and one negative, do like that only. If there's one positive and one negative, the resultant figure we give as the EMV. Alright? There is no question of choice or selecting the EMV at the chance node. But at the decision node, we have to take the best EMV. Is that understood? Okay. Oh, Yashaswini. Good morning, Yashaswini. Deepika, good morning. Priya, good morning. Okay. Now, okay. Now we are the Tuesday. I did one problem for you. This was the problem. All right. Today, this is the decision tree I showed you. If you remember, look at it carefully. We have only one decision node here, D1. We had a C1 for the branch A, and for the branch B, we had a C2. In C1, we had success, and for success, 2 lakhs we got incoming with a probability of 0.8. So 0.8 into 2 lakhs, 1,60,000 we wrote, and we underlined here because that is to be considered. That figure is to be considered. There are so many figures, we should not get confused. That is why the figure to be considered we underlined. Alright. Similarly, you see the failure here. In the failure, I said you have 10,000 loss. So 10,000 is negative. Probability is 1 minus 0.8, 0.2. If success is 0.8, the remaining 1 minus 0.8 will be failure. So we got 10,000 for failure and 0.2. Resultant was the 10,000 into 0.2 was negative 2,000. So positive 1,60,000, negative 2,000, we got 1,58,000. This is C1, chance node. We have to take resultant of all the branches that emanate from C1. Here from C1 we got one positive, one negative. So one positive was 1,60,000. The negative one was 2,000 after multiplying 10,000 into 0.2, and the resultant we put here. As I told you, this is the EMV expected monetary value at C1, and the EMV is written there. As we rolled back from C1, we rolled back. There was an outgoing 1 lakh. So the 1,58,000 and 1 lakh, we got an EMV of 58,000. Actually, under this, we have to write only the EMV that we select. But that day I wrote it because I had no idea that I was doing the second branch. We did the second branch later, no? So never mind. Now we come to the second branch. In the second branch, again 1 lakh was invested. The outcome I told you. So because of outcome, we put the chance note. Outcome was high success, moderate success, and low success. High success, we got, I told you 3 lakhs with 60% probability. So 3 lakhs into 60% or zero point 0.6, we got 1,80,000. I underlined it because that was the figure to consider. Look at the moderate success branch. We got 2 lakhs at 30%, so or zero point 0.3. So 2 lakhs into 0.3 was 60,000. Now we came to the last branch, low success, 80,000 rupees. If you get low success, you will get only 80,000 rupees. Without or if you add 0.6 and 0.3, it will be 0.9. Whether I give you the third probability or not, you know for sure the third probability is the whatever is given minus 1, so 0.1. 80,000 into 80,000 into 0.1, we got 8,000. If you see all the figures that are to be considered, we have underlined. So we got 1,80,000 plus 60,000. There are no negatives here. 2,40,000 plus 8,000, 2,48,000. The resultant 2,48,000 was the EMV at C2. Then we rolled back. We got 1 lakh here negative. So 2,48,000 positive, 1 lakh negative. You will get 1,48,000 EMV. Now, for 1,48,000 is certainly larger than 58,000. Since we are looking at the highest profit or highest EMV possible, the EMV at D1 that we select is 1,48,000. So just take a look at this again. I'll hold it for a minute and then I will work out the payoff table. Okay? Okay, Priya, good morning. Deepika, good morning. Nagesh, good morning. Zabiullah, good morning. Naina, okay. Okay. Shall I go ahead? Now we are doing something called the payoff table. Write down payoff table. Okay. Now, oh, I forgot my scale. I don't want to get up and go for my scale. I'll do by hand only. Okay. Now you have to do, I think, 8 columns. The first column, a rather thin column, you call it decision node. I will call it DN. Decision node. I have called it DN. It means decision node. Next column, you have to write outgoing. Now, outgoing is your 1 lakh. So, draw a column that fits 1 lakh. The next column, you write it as chance node. The third column is chance node, chance node. The first column is decision node. Next is outgoing. The third one is chance node. And the fourth column is incoming. Incoming, again, it has to be able to accommodate your figures of 2 lakhs, 80,000, 60,000, all that, 10,000, all that. This is incoming, incoming. All right. So the first column is decision node. Second column is outgoing. It has to be a broader column because your 1 lakh outgoing has to be written in that column. The third column is chance node. You only have to put C1, C2 and all that. It can be a thin column. Fourth column is outgoing. Again, you have to amounts of what is coming in 80,000, 2 lakhs and all. You have to write. So let the column be broad column. Next column is, the fifth column is probability. Probability. I'll just put PBTY. Probability, PBTY. And then you put resultant. Next column is resultant. The last two columns, these are resultant, and the last column is EMV. Those columns, let them be broad. So you have the last column is EMV. Before that is resultant, resultant. And before that is probability. These are the 8 columns. Decision node, outgoing, chance node, incoming, probability, resultant, EMV. I repeat, decision node, outgoing, chance node, incoming, probability, resultant, EMV. All clear? Okay, shall we start? Now, you have to look at the decision tree and do. You have to go to the last chance node. C1 is before C2, so we write C2. Now, before I start, please remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, Anuradha, 7. Sorry, I said 8. I'm writing something, so that I'm in a different chapter. So I think there I said 8. Sorry. 7 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm showing again, please see. Now, second column outgoing is rupees. So you somehow write there rupees. Second column outgoing is rupees. Fourth column incoming is rupees. Resultant is rupees. EMV is rupees. I repeat, outgoing is rupees, incoming is rupees, resultant is rupees, and EMV is in rupees. Repeat, second column outgoing in rupees, fourth column incoming is rupees, sixth and seventh column resultant and EMV in rupees. Ready? Now, as I said, I'm going to start with C2. So, in the first column, decision node, write nothing. In the outgoing column, write nothing. In chance node, now here you have three outcomes for chance node. I want to write all the three. So the chance node, don't write the C2, don't write on the top line, write little below, second line or third line. Okay? Because the incoming, one more column was there, man. Can you draw one more column near the chance node? See? Wait. After chance node, you draw one thin column and call it outcome. Sorry guys, I forgot when I was telling. After chance, next time we'll do it properly. Yes, Syed, Ismailia. After chance node, draw one very thin column and call it outcome. 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 Sorry guys, okay? Next time we'll draw properly. It is 8 columns. When writing I forgot. Sorry, very sorry. Okay? Now, we are starting with C2. Okay? Now, in the decision node, write nothing. In the outgoing, write nothing. In chance node, we are starting with the chance node C2. Not in the first line, not around second or third line, you put C2. In chance node, you write C2. Now, from the chance node, you have three outcomes: high success, moderate success, low success. Now, in that outcome column, in the first line, you write HS or high success. I have written here HS. This column is outcome column, which I forgot to tell you. This is the outcome column. Write high success. If you want to rub and do again, I have no objection. If you want me to wait, tell me. Tell me, wait ma'am, I will wait. Or I will continue. It's okay, Aslan. Okay, so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. But I'll wait for some few seconds till you can draw and be ready. Just tell me if I can continue. Just tell me continue, ma'am. So all understood, no? The first one I have written is C2 high success, which is this one. C2 high success. Now high success means 3 lakhs at the rate and probability 60. Okay. So I will write here in incoming against the line of high success. I will write 3 lakhs and probability is 0.60. Thanks, Anu. See, I have written C2 has 3 outcomes. The first outcome is high success and incoming is 3 lakhs probability is 0.6. Now, thanks Anuradha. Anu, thank you. Harsha, thank you Harsha. Now, 3 lakh into 0.6 is 1,80,000, which we write in the next column. Ready? Now, so I will write it as, if you have place, you write moderate success. I will write it as MS. And for moderate success, it was 2 lakhs at the rate at 0.30, and we got 60,000. I'm writing all that. Moderate success 2 lakhs 0.3 thousand. Now, the last one here said low success, and low success we got 80,000 at 0.1. So I'm writing here low success 80,000, probability of 0.10. So you got 8,000, which I'm writing in the resultant. Underline that, and the total EMV was 2,48,000. Now, once again, class, you can draw a flower arrow for high success, moderate success, and low success. You can draw a flower arrow towards the chance node. I repeat, we have low success and the figures, and 2,48,000 is the EMV at C2. Okay. Now, let us draw a line. After this, a horizontal line. Let us draw a horizontal line. Okay. Now, we will not do this part right away. This part we will not do. We will go to chance node C1. Now, chance node C1 has two branches, success and failure. So don't write on the top line, write on the second line or third line, C1. Okay. And above that, write success. And below that, write failure. You can draw a flower bracket like this. Success and failure and C1. Now you know that success was 2 lakhs at 0.8. So in the incoming you write 2 lakhs and put 0.80. So we got 1,60,000, which I am writing in the resultant column. As you have rightly thought, what I am so next to do is failure. Failure was negative. Negative figures will enclose in a bracket to denote that they are loss. Okay, so 10,000. I'll put it in brackets, and 10,000 was 0.2. So you got 2,000 loss, which I will put in the resultant. Underline that and write the EMV of 1,58,000 in the last column, and that is EMV of C1. If you have place to the right of 1,58,000, put the arrow to the right. Since I don't have place, I put an arrow like that. But for every EMV, you better put, because we can't search afterwards. It becomes simpler because we have to take these EMVs and make the final decision. So which EMVs to take to understand? Every time we get a EMV, you put an arrow on the side and put like this. Next time I will do in a next problem. Here I have put like this. I'll show it for a minute so that you can copy. Okay, now draw a line. Draw a line, everybody. So I finished C1 and C2. C1 and C2. Now, okay. Now we will go to the last one. If you see here, C1 and C2 have emanated from D1. So here, first time, for us in this small little problem, we have only one decision node. So I will write this in the decision node column, that is the first column. But remember that you have to write it a little below, because there are two chance nodes coming from D1. So, so write D1 little below, second or third line. Okay. Now, I will write C2, always the last node first. So I will write C2 in the chance node column. Okay. And I will also put in the outgoing 1 lakh negative and write like this. I've put D1 a little below because I want to accommodate C2 and C1 here. They belong to D1. So C2 we invested 1 lakh, so outgoing 1 lakh. Now we finished working all about C2 already. C2 has EMV of 2,48,000. So straight away we write here in the resultant column 2,48,000. Nothing else in any other column because whatever we had to do, we already finished working out. Now, we have to minus 1 lakh, isn't it? Minus there 1 lakh because 1 lakh was outgoing. Just as we did in this, no? Just as we did here, see? Here, we did 2,48,000 minus 1 lakh is equal to 1,48,000. So, we minus it in the resultant column. And underline it and keep it there because this is where we make a decision. Now the other branch is C1. So you can make a flower bracket between C2 and C1. See, and give the 1 lakh negative in the outgoing. See, what I have done is, I have written C1 and put 1 lakh negative, and I also put a flower bracket for C2 and C1 to denote that they are emanating from D1. Now, at C1, we had an EMV of 1,58,000. Write it there in the resultant column. And again, we have a negative of outgoing 1 lakh, which we will put in the brackets to denote that it is negative. So the resultant of C1 is 58,000. Okay. Okay. Now at D1, I told you ignore what is not necessary. Not that we rub it or anything, we just don't ignore. We take the best. So the EMV column, we take only the best. I repeat, in the EMV column, we take the best. In this case, we are looking for highest EMV or highest profit possible for the investment we make. We make 1 lakh either in A or in B. We can't make 1 lakh in both because we have only 1 lakh. So we want to see which is more profitable. So we will put in the more profitable branch. So the at decision node, we will always put the highest profitable, and that will be 1,48,000. So in the EMV column, I will just put 1,48,000 and I will say that is this thing EMV at D1. Now I'll show you the entire problem for a minute. You can take a picture or you can copy it. and this is our answer. So you have to write like this. All write down. All write down. I don't know whether I said Mr. A or Mr. B, but we'll assume it is Mr. A. So you write down. I'll show this when I'll tell you the answer. Write down. Decision. Decision. Mr. A had 2 investment options, A and B. You remember we said like this. This is A and B. We don't need to show that A and B branch there because we have C1 and C2. Not necessary. But if you want, you can write it in the decision note column, dash something you can write. Not necessary. So Mr. A had 2 investment options, A and B. When he invests in investment A, rupees 1 lakh, he gets an EMV of rupees 58,000. Okay, continue. When he invests in option B, he gets an EMV of 1,48,000. He gets an EMV of 1,48,000. Therefore, it is advised that Mr. A invest in option B to get an to get a higher EMV. If it is an EMV, correct, now it is a higher EMV of rupees 1,48,000. Finished? And there your problem is over. Alright? You want to do another small problem? We'll do another small problem. All ready? Ready? Okay, just give me a thumbs up, everybody, one or two of you, so that I know I can continue. We have about half an hour. I'll give you one more small problem like this. Just give me a thumbs up. Okay, Dhanush. Yes, Zabiullah. Thank you. Yes, Obaidullah. Tejashree, very good, very good. Okay. I hope you like the problem. It's nice, isn't it? Deepika, thank you. Kavya, thank you. Anuradha, thank you. Okay. Shall we go ahead? Zafirullah, good. Oh, your thumb is shaking also. Okay, Likit? Good, 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 good. Okay, shall we go ahead, guys? We'll go ahead. Guys means girls and boys, okay? I'm not differentiating. So it's easier for me to say guys or class. Shall we go ahead? Okay, write down. Yes, Deepika. Um, Mr. P has rupees 2 lakhs. I'll give you a small problem now because we don't have much time. Mr. P has rupees 2 lakhs which he can invest. Aslam, that's cute. Which he can invest in two options, A and B. Priti, yes, ma. Aslam, thank you. Yeah. He can invest in two options, A and B. Okay? Option next, side heading. Option A, when he invests in option A, the outcome will be high success with a probability of 0.70. Naina, wait. You write now and then I will repeat the whole problem. When he invests in option A, the outcome will be high success with a probability of 0.70 and incoming 4 lakhs. Incoming rupees 4 lakhs. Or moderate success probability of 0.10 and incoming of rupees 2 lakhs and incoming of rupees 2 lakhs. Or failure where he will lose 50,000 rupees. Where he will lose 50,000 rupees. Lose is LOSE. Okay? Where he will lose 50,000 rupees. Next, option B. Next line you write. Option B. If he invests in this scheme, if he invests 2 lakhs in this scheme, the outcome will be success with a probability of 80%, success with a probability of 80%, and incoming cash of 3,50,000. Incoming cash 3,50,000. Okay? Or failure, probability you will know, 1 minus 0.8. So I will purposely not give. Failure whereby he can still salvage. Failure whereby he can still salvage. Salvage means not a loss. Okay, salvage means like scrap value, something like that. Where he can still salvage rupees 2 lakhs. Where he can still salvage rupees 2 lakh. Draw the decision tree and make a payoff table. Draw the decision tree and make a payoff table. And advise Mr. P on the best decision to take. On the best decision to take. Ready? Now, we will start with the decision tree. First, I will draw the decision node D1 in the left side center of the page. Okay? Now, what you have to do is, Naina said repeat, so I'll repeat the problem. See, I have just dictated, my words may be different, you adjust with the wordings, but the figures, amounts, I will give the same. I've written down. See, Mr. P wants to invest 2 lakh rupees in one scheme. He has two options, option A and option B. Okay, I repeat, Mr. P wants to invest 2 lakh rupees. He has two options, option A and option B. Okay, option A and option B. Now, option A, if he invests 2 lakhs in option A, the outcome will be, ready, high success with a probability of 0.70 and incoming cash 4 lakhs. I repeat, if he invests in option A, the outcome is dash, high success, probability 0.70, incoming cash 4 lakhs. Or, moderate success, probability 0.10, incoming cash rupees 2 lakhs. Or failure, he loses 50,000 rupees. Loses, LOSE. He loses 50,000 rupees. Okay. Next line, option B. If he invests in option B in this scheme, he has success probability 0.80 and incoming cash 3,50,000. Or my one, hi my one, how are you? Or are you settled man in Kabul? Have you gone back to work, my one? Nice to see you, man. Okay. Option B. Outcome is success. Probability 0.8. Incoming rupees 3,50,000. Or failure, whereby he can still salvage SALVAGE 2 lakh rupees. Okay. Okay. Yes. Thanks, Ashlam. Yeah. So now we work out. First, I drew D1. So I'm going to give you the first branch, option A. See, I have written it like this. 1 minute. Now, draw this. D1, option A, investment of 2 lakhs, that is why negative. And outcome, outcome means you have to show C1, any chance note. And since this is the first one, we say C1. Yeah, good, my one. I'm glad to see that you are all, we are all good so far. Yeah, you can WhatsApp me any messages or you can message me. Okay, God bless. Take care. Hope your family is safe too. Okay, now we came to C1 class. We came to C1. Alright, my one is from Afghanistan. He has already left. He's your senior. Now, C1, we have 3 branches. So, I'll give you 3 branches. The first one is high success, which I will just write HS. And out of that, we will get 4 lakhs with a probability of 0.70. Okay? Then, the second one is moderate success. I will write it as MS. Moderate success was 2 lakhs. Two lakhs with an probability of 0.10. Okay, then we have the third branch, that is low success, where he loses 50,000. Now 70, see 70, this is zero point 0.7 plus 0.1 is 0.8, 1 minus 0.8, the probability for this one will be 0.20. Now we come to the option B. Again we are investing either here or there. In my last problem I mentioned you that that whoever can invest only one option in one option at a time. In this problem also it's the same thing. Mr. P can invest in only one option at a time because he has only 2 lakh rupees. He has to do either A or B. So he cannot do both. So I have written here once again. So the first one is success. And success means 3,50,000 at 0.80. Failure means he can still salvage 2 lakhs. Salvage means he can get back like scrap value, any kind of value. Since the probability is not given, 1 minus 0.8 is 0.2. I will write here failure and I will hold it up for a while just in case. Okay, now we will start working, rolling back and working out. Take the last branch of C2. C2 is the last success node. So 2 lakh into 0.2 is how much? 40,000. Underline 40,000 because we are going to consider it here. See this one. 2 lakh into 0.2, 40,000. Now I'm going to this one. 3,50,000 into 0.8. 2,80,000. So now at C2 the EMV will be 2,80,000 plus 40,000. It will be 3,20,000. At C2 we write here. Yes, Obaidullah, very good. Ajay, Aslam, wonderful, very good. Very good. Now I'm understood. Now I understood that you all have understood. Very good. I'll roll back 3 lakh 20 minus 2 lakhs is 1 lakh 20. I will write it inside. Okay, because I will write only the best at D1. Here I will write it inside. 3 lakh 20 minus 2 lakhs, 1 lakh 20,000. I will write it inside. Now I will go and do this one. This is a loss. So 50,000 into zero point 0.2, 10,000, and 10,000 will be negative. 10,000 negative, I've underlined because I have to consider that. I'll go to the top one. 2 lakh into 0.1 is 20,000 positive, and 4 lakh into 0.7, 2 lakh 80,000. So I have here 2 lakh 80,000, that is 4 lakh into 0.7, 2 lakh 80,000, 2 lakhs into 0.1, 20,000, and here negative. So 4 lakhs plus 20,000, 4 lakhs plus 20,000, 4 lakh 20,000 minus 10,000. 4 lakh 10,000 is the EMV at C1. So I will roll back 4 lakh 10,000 minus 2 lakhs. You will get 2 lakh 10,000 EMV at in option A. Obviously, 2 lakh 10,000. Oh my God, 2 lakh 80. Wait man, I made a mistake. 2 lakh 80,000 plus 20,000 is equal to 3 lakh, 2 lakh 90, no, sorry. Correct. 2 lakh minus 2 lakh, it is 90,000. Correct, Naina. Sorry. Correct, Likit. Perfect. So which is better? 90,000 is better or 1 lakh 20? Obviously 1 lakh 20. So for D1, you write only the best. Like in the last problem, I wrote both, no? I was just teaching. So now you write the best, 1 lakh 20,000. Class, we don't have much time, so we will quickly make the table. All right, payoff table. You need 8 columns. Quickly rule off. You know the 8 columns we require. Rule off the 8 columns. So the first one is decision node. Okay. Make the payoff table. First one is decision node. Second one is outgoing. I'll just put out. Outgoing in rupees. Third one is chance node. I'll put it as CN. Next is incoming. I'll just put in. Then next is probability. I'm putting PBTY. And you have resultant and EMV. So my payoff table is ready. Decision node, outgoing, chance node, incoming, probability, resultant, EMV. See, wait. In C2, C class, I told you if I say lose or loss, it is a failure. Here, I mean, it is a negative. Here I said he can still salvage. In C2, failure, I purposely told you, though it is a failure, he can still salvage. Salvage means get back. It could be anything, it could be scrap value, anything. Okay? So, salvage means get back. That is why you have to, it is a positive. If I just say he has a loss, when he fails he has a loss, if I use the word loss or he loses, then it is negative. Is that clear, Ismail? असलाम, किसकी जान है? ऐसा मत बोलो ना, अच्छा नहीं लगता. Okay, and don't comment on others when I'm doing class. Okay, just me, problem you, that's all. Okay, next. Now we start with C2. All of you start. Now for C2, there are two branches, so don't write on the top. Write in the chance node column a little below. Okay. So I'll put here C2 and oh God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I forgot to put that column, man. Outcome. I forgot to put that column again. After C2, one column. Make it quickly. It's only for success, failure, and like that. Okay, now C2. We don't have much time, so we'll hurry up. Success. Success was incoming 3,50,000. Probability 0.80. So resultant was 2,80,000. Then failure was 2 lakhs. I repeat, though it was failure, I said salvage. That is why we are making positive. 0.2, that was 40,000. So EMV was 3,20,000 at C2. Okay, now we go to C1. C1 there are 3, so write little below C1. So for since I've made very thin column, I'll just put H for high success. High success was 4 lakhs. The probability was 0.70. Resultant is 2,80,000. Moderate success, I'm putting M. M was 2 lakhs. 0.10, 20,000. Low success is 50,000 loss. 0.20, 10,000. So 2,90,000 EMV at C1. One second, I'll show you. Okay, so we come to D1 now. Write D1 in the middle because we have to do 2. D1, how much it was it? 2 lakhs. That was C2. C2 and C2 was 3,20,000 minus 2 lakhs, 1,20,000. I'll just do. You will know. I'll just show you and then I'll do. C1, you have correctly we have written what is in the last column. So straight away from there, 2,90,000 and 2 lakh negative 90,000. D1, it is 1,20,000. So your decision is to take, your decision is to advise Mr. P to take up investment option B, because it gives 1,20,000 rupees EMV. Advise Mr. P to take up investment option B because it gives you an EMV of 1,20,000 rupees as compared to investment option A, which gives a EMV of only 90,000. It's already 10:22. I will just hold this up for a minute. And then this is our payoff table. Don't forget to write payoff table. Okay, with this I will wind up the class. It's almost 10:23. You have another class, isn't it? Just give me a thumbs up saying you understood. Bye class, be cheerful, stay safe, stay healthy. Let me see one thumbs up at least quickly. I hope you enjoyed the problem. These are very nice problems. You can really use them. From next class onwards, I will tell you which time period, etc., etc. Okay? And a little complicated problems. Thanks, Likit. Thanks, Dhanush. Yeah, a little complications will do in the problem. Now that you're very savvy with this, I will do, next class I will do one problem, and it will be slightly more complicated. Thanks, Abhiyullah, Dhanush, Likit, Prajwal, Sandhya, Anuradha, Nayana. Yes, yes, thank you for your love, Harshita, everybody. Stay safe, stay at home, stay healthy. All right? Don't go out simply. Thank you. Thank you, Kavya. Thank you, Teju. Yes. Okay. Yes, Kavya, Anuradha. Bye. Bye. God bless you. Or you have another class. I will say bye now. I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.